Welcome back to the channel. I have two Dragonzords that I want to show you. I've got the Hasbro Lightning Collection, which is part of the Zord Ascension project, and Super7 Ultimates Dragonzord, which is more of an action figure. And I've been waiting over a year for that one, and it's, well, a third of the price of the one this one was, to be honest. I think the initial complaint when the Hasbro version came out was that it was quite dull. It wasn't as similar to the TV version as some of the other models had been, but it transforms with the Hasbro Lightning Collection Dino Megazord, which was the major advantage. I got this on a discount. I wouldn't have bought it at full price, but I'm quite eager to take that one out of the box and show you a quick comparison. Wow, just look at that over here. The Super7 Ultimates version is an actual figurine that you can play with. I mean, it comes with all the bits. I'm just gonna sort of show you over here. I'm not pulling any of them out though. It doesn't seem to stand straight. I'll put that flat. It comes with all the usual bits. And to be honest, I'm not really going to take them out. I'll leave them in. The Green Ranger is just, it's quite, I mean, they've actually done a decent job on the tiny Green Ranger. You can see the shield, you can see the sword. Whereas the Hasbro one, if I just go in, it's kind of like a green army man, if I can really focus on that. Yeah, it's an army man, basically. Whereas the Super7 one is an actual Green Ranger, and the coin as well is quite a nice variant on it. It looks kind of dirty and like it's been buried for a while, but same sort of accessories. I tend not to put them on in comparison. Hasbro's accessories, they've got that for shooting the rockets. They've got hands, so that's part of the Megazord transformation to have the Battle Megazord, and obviously the rockets out of the hands. It's not hands with nails on. But yeah, I tend not to do those. I tend to just have it sort of on display like that. But having the two together, it's just amazing. Colors are definitely more vibrant on the Super7 one. But I can now see, I mean, in the picture, the Super7 one looked a lot better, but I can kind of appreciate both of them, to be honest. You certainly can't play with this one. The moment you start moving it about, for instance, the fin at the back, if I push it down, it opens up a compartment at the back which is designed for it to fold completely in when it's combining with the Megazord. And if you see, if I open the mouth, you can see the face of the when it goes into its battle mode with the Dino Megazord. So that's not too great, and I find the same with Hasbro's Dino Megazord. If you kind of play with it, the pterodactyl shield might just fall off. I've actually ordered the Megazord, Dino Megazord version of this, which is probably going to be a couple months later. I think they've had stock issues in America. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's not nice. That's a bit of paint. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a bit of error within the paintwork, but that was a bit of a blemish there. But yeah, I'm quite, it's definitely in very solid. It is still plasticky at the end of the day. I've seen the ones from Japan where they make a metallic, and those are awesome, but I haven't got £300 or dollars to spend on that sort of thing. This cost me $49.99. I think it's gone up to $69.99 in some places, but I did order it over a year ago, so if there are some outlets still selling these, you probably won't pick them up because I've obviously had to wait in a queue. If you do, you're quite lucky. But I do like Super7's approach to Power Rangers. They've got some figures of the same size as well: Red Ranger, Green Ranger, Pink, Yellow, and they look certainly enticing. They've also got the Tyrannosaurus, which is the same height as this. I've seen it in a few other videos, and the quality definitely is really good. I know some people are getting a bit fed up of Hasbro's record when it's coming to these, particularly the last batch of figures. I think they've been snapping off, and yeah, it's just not good. I wish the price on this had been lowered. I got this for under £100. It was originally priced at £150, I think, when it first came out, and I thought, no, that's more than the Dino Megazord. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have to put my Dino Megazord together. Or I might show you it separately first, bring it down there just to show you a size comparison. I'm actually having a bit of trouble holding the Super7 Ultimates up. If you can see, it's just balancing on its tail. When I try and adjust the legs, it kind of just falls back. Oh, there you go, standing still. But you can see the height there. Same with this. I mean, it's standing and stand it up, it's roughly the same height, just a bit shorter, but compared with the Hasbro version, it's a lot shorter. Obviously in the TV show, for the purposes of the episode, the Dragonzord and the T-Rex were the same size. And obviously so were the Megazord, Dino Megazord and the Dragonzord. So I'm going to put these together and then we'll see how, well, not join them together, I'm going to put them Dino Megazord together just to see the size comparison with the Dragonzord. As you can see, the Dino Megazord is huge compared to their Dragonzord version. They've obviously done this because when they transform, the ratios should look accurate. And when it transforms, it does look quite good. I'm not going to do it here. You know, there's a few other videos if you want to see that sort of thing. But I kind of like them separate as they are. I kind of never liked them combined, even when I was younger. If they had the Titanus, I would be getting that, obviously. But yeah, I mean, those are the sort of major Megazord figures I've got. I've got a few other sort of small ones, the ones you could get for under £20 or $20, like the Tigerzord and the Thunder Megazord. If they do a Thunder Megazord version, if Hasbro do it, they can take my money, basically. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you have this? Is this your sort of thing? This whole point of this video is just to show sort of a size difference, really. Most people who buy this just want to put it on display. They don't seem too fussed with whether durability, whether you can give it to kids. I would suspect if you could give one to a child, that one would last more because it's actually described as a figure. This I think would break off. This one, I think if I just did, well, it's going to fall back, but if I just hit the front, the pterodactyl shield would just fall off. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see more of this sort of stuff. I've got a few other Power Rangers things, mainly because of a late revival, late interest back into it. I used to love them when I was younger as well. I've got a Megazord video as well where I showed this when I got it near release. Be sure to check that out. But otherwise, like and subscribe, and until next time.